We are back. Today is the NBA Play-In Tournament, Tuesday, April 15th. Midway through the month, boys, and we have been absolutely eating. So let's get right into these play-in plays. As you guys already know, we are going to be on the wonderful Chalkboard app, guys. Make sure you're using code Oracle Picks. Chalkboard is available in a bunch of states, guys. I don't recall the exact number, but something like 35 plus probably of the states. So make sure to go check. They just added a few new states quite recently. So make sure to check if Chalkboard is available in your state and use code Oracle Picks for your first deposit. What that will get you is the wonderful Chalkboard app, which is absolutely fantastic and has over 9,500 reviews. And today you will be getting a free Stephen Curry half a point free square. So if Curry scores one basket, 1 point, one free throw, you guys are winners tonight if you download Chalkboard. As well as up to $100, you will be getting a 100% deposit match. What that means is if you decide to deposit $100 on Chalkboard, they will match your $100 and give you another $100 free to bet with. So that is the deal with Chalkboard. Make sure you guys subscribe or sign up for Chalkboard. And you won't have to subscribe to our premium picks then, because you will get them for free for up to a month, and you could join the other 1,000 members that are tailing our picks every single day. Now, if Chalkboard is not available in your state, or you are not, you've already signed up with Chalkboard and you want to join the team, just go over to our Winnable. It will be below in the description. Sign up for any package you want. Our packages range from $10 for the daily package to our lifetime packages, which range between $500 and $1,000. Our monthly is $50 for the premium, and our weekly is $30 for the weekly. So let's get into it now that we got all that out of the way. These are some of the websites we use, especially for our NBA picks. I might do an MLB one pretty soon, just kind of going over the websites we use for MLB as well. But these are our NBA-focused websites that we use, and these are just some of the many tools that we integrate into our algorithms to get you guys the best picks every single day. So I'm not up here just making these up. These are backed by data and our algorithms. So with all that being said, let's actually get into the picks now. Let's go, guys. NBA playoffs are here. We're starting it off with Paolo Banchero, under 2.5 3-pointers made. Paolo has only hit this mark in 2 of his last 10 games. He's averaging about 1.9 per game on the season, which gives us a 0.6 edge on this play. Last game versus the Hawks, he only had 2 3-pointers made, and this was only 2 games ago. So that's definitely a good metric to use there. And then his matchup versus Mohamed Gio favors an inside-heavy game, as Banchero is a lot more explosive and quick, and that's going to give Mohamed a lot of trouble on the inside. So I expect it to be an inside-heavy game for Banchero tonight. Next, we're sticking with the Magic here. This time we're going over to Corey Joseph, under 1.5 steals plus blocks, and that's going to give us a 1.32x. And Corey has only hit this in 1 of his last 5 games already. These were games that, the Hawks were definitely trying in, but they didn't really have that much to play for other than seeding. So Corey was able to get a few more minutes in those games, or at least, just average regular season minutes. Whereas this will be a playoff game. If you win, you're in. If you lose, you have one more chance. But Still a huge game for the Magic, so due to the playoff nature and Joseph being kind of a limited bench player, we expect his projected minutes are going to be less than usual. And on the season long, he only averages 0.6 steals plus blocks per game, so that gives us a huge edge of 0.9 on this play as well. And that's going to get you a nice little, you can add it to the parlay, a nice little 1.32x. Lastly, we're going with this chalkboard anchor, which is a great feature of chalkboard. They offer plays like this. So, for example, Trae Young, 6.5 assists. This is such an easy play. He has hit 71 of 76 games. So, don't fall for this trap. This is a trap that lots of sports betting books do. Although this is a fantastic play, not every 1.1x, just because, he only missed 5 games all season long, does that necessarily mean it's a fantastic play? Today's play is great. That's why we put it on here, because we do have the 3.5% edge. So if you look here, a 1.1x would be about a 90% implied odds. So if we had flipped this, to let's just make it easy math. If we flipped it to 65 games, it still seems like a great rate. This is an easy play, but then 65 games divided by 76, what's our percentage there? It is only 86%, which that's a negative 4% edge. So just be careful. This one obviously is a positive edge for us of 3.5%. And make sure to double check. Sometimes what they'll do is give you a line like, okay, let's just say, obviously the Magic are about average. That's why I put this, because that makes sense. We want to use these percentages, and we need the team to be about average. Let's say the Magic were the best team in the league against opposing point guard assists. That would be a little concerning for this play. But the Magic are about average, so the math is going to make sense here, and we are going to rock with this. This will be a nice little parlay here. You could probably get some good value on that. And let's try to go 3 for 3 today and start off the NBA playoffs right. Appreciate you guys watching. We're going to have an awesome video dropping this weekend and free picks for the rest of the week. So make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. I see a lot of you guys watching the videos that are not subscribed. So make sure to hammer that subscribe, hammer that like button. And as always, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch the videos. Let's eat.